10 most beautiful countries in Europe. The continent of Europe has all the places and sights to make it any traveler's paradise. The incredible architecture, the diverse landscapes, ranging from mountains to waterfalls to forests, Europe has everything to take your breath away. After taking into account the treasures that this beautiful land stores, we have curated the list of the 10 most beautiful countries in the European continent. And don't worry, we have included the only very best for you. Portugal. The palaces, castles, and fortresses, which include the National Palace of Peña, the Castelo de S. Jorge, the Castelo dos Moros and Quinta de Regalera are the beauty of Portugal. Some of which are at the hilltops are all iconic and each one offers a unique experience. There are various beaches which make clifftop observations of the sea possible, and these are with the time spent climbing the rocks. The lighthouse and coastal viewpoint of Cabo de Roca is one that will truly leave you wanting more. Italy. All the things Roman in Italy are sure to amaze you and make you delve deeper into the history of the land. The Colosseum, the Pantheon, and the Roman Forum are the most renowned Roman monuments. The 14th century Leaning Tower and the medieval Cathedral of Santa Maria del Fiore make sure that Italy features in this list. The iconic volcanoes, the Vesuvius and the Stromboli, along with the various lakes that come within the country are ones that every nature enthusiast considers beautiful. Ireland. Ireland is the country of everything. The medieval Blarney Castle is a mansion in the wilderness which is frequented to kiss the Blarney Stone. The Dublin Castle and the Titanic Belfast are amazing museums, both of them telling enchanting tales. The swaying National Trust Carrick a reed connection from the mainland to an island is both adventurous and fun to go on. Did I forget the exceptionally beautiful Dingle Peninsula and the hexagonal Giant's Causeway, which are sure to give you memories of a lifetime. France. France is a country full of culture and history. The castles, or châteaux, as they are called in French, are an integral part of this nation's culture and beauty. The majestic Eiffel Tower, the world-famous Musée du Louvre, the Louis XIV's Palace of Versailles, and the National Arc de Triomphe, are the embodiment of the beauty of the country. The Val Thorens, Les Three Vallées, Maribel are the various ski resorts that have travelers' preference. The little alpine chalets are sure to amaze everyone who pays a visit. 6. Croatia. The Plitvice and Krka national parks in Croatia can take anyone's breaths away, and make them fall in love with the country. The island of Lokrum and the island resort of Hvar in the Adriatic Sea are areas that lend a great deal of beauty to this little country. The Murals de Dubrovnik are the scenic spots for endless seaside views, and the Diocletian's Palace for gawking at the Croatian architecture. The country has dozens of beaches, each of which has its own specialty. '5. Belgium. The county of Belgium is the fifth and one of the finest, for its beauty lies in its architecture. Everything from the Grand Place, Royal Palace, and Gravenstein to the Belfry of Bruges are sights worth marveling. To immerse in the beautiful Belgian culture, the visits to the various cathedrals with towering designs and museums showcasing a great variety is a must. The outdoors make the country heavenly, as one is delighted with the tours in the caves of Han, the Hallerbobs and the Simian forests and the canals and lakes. '4. Scotland. The land of Scots come in fourth on this list. The country has marvelous castles and fortress, some sitting atop hills, and some atop cliffs, which means that along with visiting the buildings, you get views that cannot be seen elsewhere. The Loch Ness, Royal Botanic Garden, Cairngorms National Park, Edinburgh Zoo make sure anyone enjoys outdoors to the fullest. The Best Point Lighthouse is one of its own kind, as are the various canals and the skiing spots at Glenshee Ski Centre and Cairnform. The Steel Waterfall is a treat to the eyes, and the music of water splashing a treat to the ears. '3. Austria. The lands of the Goethe, Mozart, Strauss and Freud, is the third most beautiful. This German-speaking nation has not only limitless mountainous landscapes but also little cities with Baroque architecture. There are fortresses that stand majestically on hilltops, palaces with wonderful interiors and exteriors, museums filled with history, and operas for all music lovers to enjoy. The Lake Wolfgang is dotted with little towns, and the region of Salzkammergut has plenty of these freshwater bodies, along with Ice Cave of the Dockstein Mountain. The ski resorts are heavens for skiing enthusiasts and picturesque spots for any visitors. The elegant coffee houses that dot the Austrian cities are a part of the Austrian culture. '2. Norway. This beautiful country encompasses mountains, glaciers and deep coastal fjords. The Norwegian fjords are the reason this country has made it to the second place. The Gerangerfjord, with its cliffs and waterfalls, looks ethereal. The Norwegian Lysefjord is the place to see the seals. The Trolltunga transports one to a place where you can't go any further, yet you can boundless expanses of natural beauty. The history of Vikings and their ships are narrated magically in the Viking Ship Museum and the Lofoter Viking Museum. Dramatic sceneries fill the landscape everywhere, from cliffs tops to landmarks showing the fjords. The last and the most beautiful thing of the country is that one can view the northern lights from northern Norway. Switzerland. This country, famous for its chocolates and watches, has been put at the top, for its beautiful mountains and the small villages that dot these slopes. Not only this, the country's Lake Lucerne has spectacular views and the Lake Geneva has an island castle for tourists to immerse themselves in the natural beauty and history that the place holds. On the Alps, you can go skiing, or hiking, or maybe even travel up the slope in a cable car. The Jungfrau summit with its railway and ice palace only enriches any traveler's experience. Glaciers are unmissable and add to the beauty of this Central European country. Did I forget to mention the museums that give you a list of the country's cultural and historical side?